And sorry, you whenever you're ready.
This is my pitch PowerPoint. Why I chose this for my FMP. I wanted to choose a music video for my FMP because I thoroughly enjoyed the first project and I liked researching about my favourite artists and what sort of record labels they're signed on to and how it all come about. And it's something that I would hope to pursue for my future career. The selling point. I wanted my music video to have a new song that has been released in the past couple of years because I wanted to use a newly released song so I could adapt it, sort of the lyrics, and I can adapt it into total different meaning behind the whole actual video. The concept. So I wanted to use Lunch by Billie Eilish. As everyone knows, it's quite an intimate song with the lyrics, and it's very gay as well. So I wanted to adapt it so people, when just turning out to be teenagers, they can have a song or music video that they can sort of relate to. Because in my music video, I've planned to sort of adapt the lyrics to be where a character is struggling through their mental health with their sexuality, and I wanted it sort of to have the audience feeling like they can relate to the music video. Camera shots. I wanted a mixture and a selection of different camera shots, mainly close-ups and long shots, so then I can use the close-ups to show the emotions of the characters, so then the audience can feel and appreciate the emotions that are going on within the music video. And the long shots, I wanted for them to sort of tell the story and the narrative of the whole music video. So, yeah. Resources. I want to use cameras and tripods, but the main lighting aspect, I wanted to use natural light so I can film outside and use as many sets and places that I can around where I live, so I can easily film them. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, good. Well done. Questions? What questions do we have?
I was going to ask before you showed the slide like what song it was. You know, when you talked about it showed, and I was like, oh, never mind that. That's very cool.
Yeah, it would have been nice. You mentioned the lyrics are really important, so it would have been nice to maybe put a couple of lyrics that are most important that you're going to illustrate on there.
Yeah.
And if you hadn't had your AV script, you could have put a little bit on there. So,
yeah.
I have a quick question. You say you're using a lot of locations around where you live. How many locations have you chosen?
I've chosen around 3 or 4 because I've got like a big sort of like park near where I live, and I've got a couple of shot ideas for there, and some of the shots and scenes, only like a couple are going to be shot in a house.
Is it all narrative, or is there any lip syncing performance elements or dancing, or is it?
I was thinking of just mainly narrative.
It's just a full narrative.
Yeah.
So are you scripting it like an old-fashioned script or an AV script?
AV script.
But it tells a story and you know the beginning, middle and end?
Yeah.
Can you run us just through briefly what happens in the narrative? So
pretty much at the start of the music video, there's a girl like scrolling through social media, looking at different sort of posts that people have put about struggling and things, and sort of like how the social media aspect of things can affect like how you perceive yourself, and then it sort of goes to the middle, and it's her sort of realising that maybe she is like part of the LGBTQ community, and then at the end it's like she's fully realised and she wants to show people that it is her and to not judge.
Excellent. Do you have a key visual for when she realises? How exactly is she going to realise? Is she looking at someone? What's going on?
So it's going to be, that scene's going to be in the park, and she's witnessed like a gay couple, and they're like quite close together, and then she's finally realised that maybe that she
She
is.
wants that for herself.
Yeah.
Cool. Any more questions? Okay, what did we like about April's presentation?
It had a lot of information in it, which I liked.
Yeah, and from talking us through what you're going to film, get a real understanding of why you want to do it and why it's important and what you're going to film. That's good. Anything else? Ash?
It seems very well planned. I mean, obviously mine is very not planned, so everything else will look very well planned, but you seem very well thought out and planned, so
Yeah, you're committing to this narrative and you know what you're going to do with it, and you know you want to illustrate specific lyrics from the track. Any more positives?
I like the narrative. I'm biased, but I like the narrative.
And then a primary target audience about people in the same situation. So at some point you need a primary target audience breakdown on your Padlet. Anything that could be improved?
The actual PowerPoint. The PowerPoint seems really disconnected without any real visuals, which is weird because you put so much time into writing like a chunk of text on each slide.
Yeah. Yes, visuals. Billie Eilish, perhaps, you know, that you've talked about your locations, could have got them on there as well. Yeah, there was opportunities for visuals, like Harry's saying, on every slide. So that would have really bumped up the pitch. Cool. Let's end there, well done.